Hello, this is Paradox Person 02. And yeah, well, today I have some interesting news to report, actually. Not about me, this is just news in general. So, I assume that everyone watching this video is at least somewhat familiar with the company Atari. You know, the OG video game company, the original. Is that how you use OG? I actually don't know how to say OG, but never mind. Yeah, Atari. So, yeah, so basically, yeah, they're the people who developed the original games, like, like Pong and Centipede and stuff with the original consoles, like the Atari 260 and other ones. But, yeah, I had completely forgotten about them until today when I got a very interesting, when I saw a very interesting news thing. Apparently, so, actually, sorry. So, you know how there's, like, two, new consoles coming out, like, big ones like the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 5, how there's just those two consoles. You probably think that those are the only two consoles that are going to be coming out, and I did too until today when I realized that Atari is actually entering a system called the Atari VCS. It's pretty interesting actually. It has some unique ideas and stuff going with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna explain a little bit about it. So yeah, they kind of redesigned it to look like a more modern version of their original Atari 2600, 2600, whatever how you say it. And yeah, it's got a bunch of options for how to customize the look, like the front. How if you notice there's like wood in the front, you can change that to be like different types of wood or different colors and stuff. The two main controllers they have like a normal standardized controller with the joysticks and the buttons and stuff. But then they also have their original joystick and button controller, which has a few extra controls on it, but basically the same thing. But I think it's kind of funny actually that they have that. But the system is meant seems like to like play like all the original games and stuff on it. Like it's gonna actually come with 100 of the original titles just already preloaded onto it. Uh, yeah, I'm not too big on like the details of the whole thing. I'm gonna leave a few links in the description to so you can go do your own research. Basically, it's got some weird stuff to it that I'm not sure I understand quite yet. It seems like you can like stream stuff to it and run it kind of like a computer, like plug it in to a computer and it runs like one as well. And it says you can potentially use it to play like video games like Fortnite or Borderlands 3. That's what the website said. Um, yeah, and I just think it's kind of cool. Though the thing that kind of bugs me is that it's like $400, which the website did also say was a bit seemed a bit hefty for a price for this thing. But it's saying that's just trying to be like a more unique system, which I kind of appreciate. But I mean, if it was like $300, I think I would probably want to buy it because it sounds pretty interesting. It sounds like the kind of thing that I would want to play with, like a bunch of classic games, and also like it has a like a sandbox mode, which I think is where you can like, I think it's like you can make a game or something. I'm not completely sure yet, but yeah, I mean, if it were cheaper, I'd probably buy it. Maybe Black Friday it'll be cheaper. Maybe though they're gonna release it like in less than a month. Apparently they announced it back in January, but I just never heard about it until now. Anyway, that's yeah, that's kind of all I have for this video. I just wanted to show you guys this thing. I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, you should go do a little bit of research on your own because I clearly don't completely understand it. I think it looks really cool. Anyway, yeah, this has been me, Paradox Person 02, as I said before, and yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day and an even better weekend when it eventually comes. Goodbye.